Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. And as you can see, it's that time again. It's the old donations and purchases for the end of January. Yep, end of January. There we go. As you have a quick look at this, I'd just like to welcome all new friends of the channel who's joined, and welcome back all the old friends of the channel. Nice to see you. Rightio then, let's clear the bench and get on with it then. Okay, let's get this ball rolling then. A couple of big purchases this month. This is the old Welly Jaguar S-Type. As you can see, it's got broken back axle, back wheels. So that's why I bought it, to go in my collection. Very nice. It's still on its plinth. God knows how the back wheels got broken, but it is. And it's been off the plinth. You can see the screws. That screw there at the back's been took out, so as the front. So yeah, it's been off. Nice car this. I used to own one of these before I got my present. Before I got my present Jaguar, I had one of these. If I can get the bloody thing open. I'm sure it opens this. Must do, mustn't it? Not very well. There we go. Yeah. Before I got my present one, I had one of these. Mine was a dark blue 3 litre S-Type. Very nice. Nice car. Very comfortable. Nice to drive. Opening boot. Opening doors. I think the seat belts need sorting on this. The seat belts need sorting on this. And a general clean up. Paintwork's not too bad actually. Not too bad at all. There's no cracks in the glass or anything, so pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed mine. I had mine for a while, but I had to sell her in the end. Yeah, inside that. Yeah, I had to sell it in the end because, and I'll show you quickly. Just under, you can get these really cheap now. In the back of the engine there, I started noticing that getting a smell of oil through the vents in the front. So I investigated and I could see oil was dripping at the back of the engine onto the heat shield. And when I checked out and had a look at it, and it was an oil seal what had gone in the back of the engine. But unfortunately, to get it repaired, the engine would have to come out because you couldn't get at it without taking the engine out. And to be honest with you, the price they were going to charge, I got 3 or 4 different quotes, and the prices they were going to charge to take the engine out, replace the cheap oil seal, and put it back in again, and some of the dashboard had to be removed, and and stuff like this. It just wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I mean, I drove it for a bit afterwards, but the smell was to get on my nerves. It weren't too bad. It was only at certain times you could smell it when they all sort of built up on the heat shield. The faster you drove it, obviously the hotter it got, and you could smell it. But the guy around the corner from me, he kept pestering me about buying it, and I told him about the leak and stuff, and yeah, he was okay with it. He bought it, so I didn't lose too much money on it. So anyway, that's why now I've got my current one, my XF Estate. So that's the story on this one. So this will go in my collection when I've repaired the wheels. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put a rod through there to attach these wheels, because they're only plastic and it's snapped off. So I'll probably drill a hole and put a small pin in either side, because it's not going to get used. So that's that one. I'll put this over out of the way. That'll go in my collection. And the next big one I've got to get out of the way is this bad boy. Look at this. Hey. Now, actually, I should have showed this last month, but I totally forgot about it, because I tucked it in a corner out of the way on the back of the bench. And it wasn't until after I'd done a video, I thought, hang on a minute, I forgot something, and it was this. A-Team van. There you go. This is an Ertl. Let's get around the right way. This is the early one. This is the Ertl. USA, 1983. Stephen J. Canwell. You can read that on there. Yep. The 18 band. This is pressed steel, plastic chassis. So it's a tin plate, plastic chassis. The door's a bit stiff, but it does open. Got this seat inside, and it's got old Mr. T up front. He's in it, so it's basically complete. It's been overpainted, badly overpainted. You can see, look at that. Top of it is awful. Windscreen's in good condition though, and the front bumper bar, ball bar, is in good nick. So that's all there. Wheels are all there. So yeah, it should be fun taking this apart. Riveted bumper at the back and at the front. Yeah, so you can uncurl this somehow. We'll get into it. Yeah, there's some things there you can lever out, get the body shell off, and we'll clean the body shell off. I need to find, I might be asking a favour of a friend of mine, Andy, from Andy's Garage Diecast Restorations. He might be, if I speak to him nicely, he might be able to help me out with this sticker on here, because that's obviously gone. And on that side. Anyway, so that's what we got. It's an original. This looks nice when it's painted up. Original Ertl, 1983. There you go. So that's the other biggie one. So that's all the big ones we got. Now we get on to the run of the mill. Crescent Toys. Breakdown truck. Quite nice. Exhaust is still there. I think there's a cylinder missing there. I presume there's some sort of, I don't know what they're supposed to be, hydraulic cylinders. A lot of gas cylinders to me, but I don't know why they'd be on there if they were. Got a tow bar on the back and some stickers somebody stuck on there, but that will take all these off. Don't want them on there. So yeah, it's got a spring-loaded back end to it. There's no crank handle, plastic base. So I presume we've got to get the wheels off to get the base off this thing. So there you go. There you go. That's that one. And what else we got? Yep. Dinky Toys Bedford van. These are always nice to do. If you've got a few of these, you can do Co3s on them. Generic van. Good windscreen. Yeah. I haven't done one of these as yet. I've got quite a few of them, but I haven't done any yet. Don't know why. Should ought to get to do one really, shouldn't I? Matchbox. King size. Dodge Charger. Been after an half decent one of these for a while. No tyres on it, but that's not a problem. Opening doors. Doesn't need door cards, which is good. Glass is a bit rough, but I think we can sort that out. There's no chunks and there's a lot of sanding to be done here in that area just there. But yeah, we're all good to go. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Got another one of these Vauxhalls, Beavers, not Beavers, Twit. This is a Vauxhall 101. Opening bonnet, opening boot. It was metallic red, jewelled headlights. No tyres, bent axle. So that's one to do. I've got two of these, so I can keep one original in the metallic red, and I'll do one in whatever colour I want. That's that one. Another one of these, Ford Capri. It's all nice to have. You can get your hands on these. Good screen. Pretty good condition throughout in the turquoise and the cream. Tyres hanging off. Got a flat, I think it's the wrong size tyre on there. Yeah. Tyres are too big for this anyway. Look at the size of them. They're too big. That's the right size tyre. That's the wrong size tyre. There you go. So that's a nice one. Look out for that one. The Mini. The long Mini. Headlights are missing. Yeah, this is a Corgi Toys Mini, Morris Mini Cooper, racing one. That's a nice one to do in like a cream and white. Well, they're all nice to do. I keep saying nice to do, but they're all nice to do. Studebaker. I like to pick these up. It's got a bit of a dent in the roof. You can do different colours, fancy wheels on these. Make them look nice. There you go, Studebaker. Overpainted. Number 172, I think this is. Can't see it's under the axle. 172. Is that one? Got an old Bedford. Missing its centre post. There. I'm pretty sure there's something else missing as well, but I can't work it out what it is. I'll have to have a look. It looks like that's too big an opening there. But yeah, there's definitely a centre window pillars missing off that. Split tyres. It's got a different tow bar on it. That's not the original tow bar on that. So we can do something with that. We can make that look nice. So that's that one. What else we got in it? Oh yeah, this one. This is a nice one. This is a Studebaker. Old Studebaker, this one. But the base is broken at the back. There. So we'll have to be looking at it. Let's see if I've got a spare base kicking around for this one. Yeah, it's been overpainted in two-tone orange and blue. It was originally blue, as you can see, the bottom there. Yeah. Front's all knackered there. But you could patch that up. There you go. So that's that one. Studi. A red Riley Pathfinder. Corgi Toys. Good play warm condition. Glass is alright. Roof is a little bit, roof pillar is split just there. There. And you can see because it's slightly pushed over to the right. Looks like somebody stood on it, I would say. But yeah, nice one. Nice hubs on here. Nice and clean. Yeah. This is the one with the blued base. Gun blued base. That one. That's that one. Angle box. Dagenham dustbin. In the blue. Been overpainted. I've done one of these. Did it in two-tone. So there's a good thing about these. You can do all different colours. You do plains, two-tones, maroons, whatever you want. Yeah. They're always nice. Nice little car, these. Yeah. What else we got on here? Oh, another Escort, look. Another Mark 1 Escort. I never turn these sort of things down when you get them. Silver base, screwed. As you can see, let's have a look. See, this is the white interior. And you can see what I was talking about when I did mine. You can see just there. It's got the door stop there. So that actually stops the bottom of the door going too far in. So all this wants doing is the window wants tweaking out slightly. Just tweak it out a little bit. So it sits level. This side will probably be the same. See, it's still got the door stop in there. So that stops the door going, but if that's missing, that door goes further in. As you can see, common fault with these. Tops of the windows go in. A lot of these do this with this sort of open window. You can tease it out a little bit. Okay. Get the old Ford engine in there. Opening boot. This is the original colour. Metallic red. So that's cool. We've got one of them. NSU. Dinky Toys. NSU R80. This is one with a battery in it, but I think it's seen better days. It wants a good clean up and white vinegar. We'll get some of that oxidation off. I don't know whether I can see if there's any bulbs in it. I think there's one at the back, a bulb at the back. So it has one at the back and one at the front. And when you push down, the lights and indicators and stuff go on, back lights and that come on. Yeah. I've got one of these already. I know I'm doubling up, but sometimes, you know, I've got these in a bit of a job lot, so, and I don't mind them actually. Corgi Toys for Thunderbird. Windscreen's nearly complete. Piece missing off there, and piece missing off there. Which is a shame really. For Thunderbird, these are nice to do. There you go. Then the old Zephyr. Yeah. Got all its headlights. Bumper at the front is complete. Bumper at the back is complete, and it's got both tail lights, which is a bonus on these door cards. 1, 2, 4. Got all 4 door cards. That's good. And as per, you can't open the back door on these without opening the front. You got to open the front first, then you can open the back. Yeah, doors are not great fitting on these ones. They sag a little bit. But yeah, the window's okay in the front and back. So I've done a civilian version, so I think I'll keep this one as a police version. There you go. The old Zephyr. That completes that little box. Okay, what we got next? This is the another box we got here. Let me just get it somewhere. There we go, get it up there. Steamroller. Usual thing. Bent arms at the top there. The back there. Got a few of these now. They're always nice to do. Quite a simple little model. Got a spring in there. It's supposed to go up and down, but I never saw the idea of that, because you got to get the spring to work, you have to pull it down, and that seems a bit weird. You thought it'd be better off the other way around. Yeah, so that's the old stinky steamroller. Then we got the old Army 1 ton, was it 1 ton? Yeah, the 1 ton cargo truck. Nice. Used to get a lot of these on the road after the war, because when they all got decommissioned from the army, you could buy these. You can go on auction and buy these. There was an airfield up the road from where I live at the moment called Spanhoe, and it was one of the airfields used to on Arnhem when they took the Dakotas off. One of the bases they used was that Spanhoe, and after the war it was designated to be a I've seen some photographs of it, where all the decommissioned army service vehicles, trucks, lorries, cars, vans, everything was dumped on these airfields, and then it went through the process of being decommissioned and sold at auction to anybody who wanted them. So, you know, businesses at the time would buy the lorries and trucks and vans, and if you wanted to buy a car, you could. So then there was thousands and thousands of them. So yeah, you could use this as a civilian truck. Okay, that's that one. A little bit of history for you there, guys. Another Mini. This is a Clubman policeman. I did a Clubman a while ago in orange, but this is a Dinky Toys Clubman police wagon. Got both seats, dashes in, steering wheel's missing. Glass is okay. So we'll do this one. We'll keep this as a police version, because I haven't got actually many police cars. What else have we got here? Got this one. It's a Pelosti Export number 568 Marzell Lamborghini Baritone. It's a lot lighter than the Corgi or Dinky version of this, but it's all there. Wheels are a bit horrible, but what can you do? What can you do, Rodney? What can you do? Can detail it up at the back. Yeah, that's cool. Go for that one. Got a little trailer there. I don't know what this is. No, it's a Corgi flatbed. Little Corgi flatbed trailer. There you go. That'll always come in handy. Gotta have a trailer. Gotta have a trailer. What else we got here? Oh yeah. A little vet. Now one of the reasons why I've got this one, because of the wheels on this. They're like proper vet wheels on here. The cars are... what brand is this? Padro something. Oh, you'd be able to read it. I can't read it very well without my other glasses on. Prado or something. Chevrolet Corvette 1963. 143 scale. But these wheels will be handy. And the windscreen might fit. Apart from that. Yeah, so we can use this one for the wheels, put them on something different, because the bumper's missing off this anyway. Front and back. Okay, so we got that one. And I've got a body shell. A Riley. You see it's badly corroded there. I might just put this on a stand actually. I might spray this with lacquer. Some matte varnish. Put some, what do you reckon? Put some matte varnish on that. And just leave it as it is and put it on a stand. Like a little pole. Like a wooden pole on a wooden base. Just so if people can see the amount of corrosion. What's here? It's all eaten away there. All around there. That was the idea. All around here, look. Really badly corroded. Right through the back there. So this wouldn't, like as is, you know, just completely spray it. Don't even clean it. Just spray it. And put it on a stand and say, look, this is what? Vintage. Vintage. Right, get these two out because there's a couple of lorries and trailers. Yeah. Got the flake. These are Corgis, yeah. Corgi flake and a Corgi BP. There you go. Lorry guys. It's got the doors on the back, which is good. So you've got two Corgi lorries. Not a bad size, not a bad display size. Well, that's got Weetabix on there and that's got flake on the back, so it's probably the wrong trailer actually. But it's the same colour, got the same wheels. I don't know. It's Cadbury's. I don't think Cadbury's made Weetabix, do you? So that's those. So that's all what I've purchased this month. So give me a second and we'll come back with the donations. Okay, we're back. Just had a cup of coffee. Right, first of the donations. This is from a good friend and long-term friend of the channel, Mr. Ian B. He sent me a calendar. 2024, brilliant calendar this. You notice the jelly babies on it, look. There you go. If you look at the captions on these as we go through it, I'll show you this. It's really, I was surprised. This is a surprise. I didn't know it was coming. It was brilliant. Okay. If you have a look, see that one there. This is going to take pride and place up here in front of me in a bit. You can read the caption, Magical Mystery Tour. Got the jelly babies. Brilliant idea. Give me 5. I really appreciate this. It was fun. Water aid. Quite clever. Charity lorry wash. Look, water aid. £5. That's cheap, isn't it, for a lorry? Yeah. Cracking. Got a good sense of humour, Ian. Really has. In the scrapyard on the A40. Where are you? Where are you? He's up there. He's hiding. I'm sure it was about the glare. I'll move it over there a bit slightly. You can perhaps see it a bit better. Then we got Lang Jalang. I like that one. Lang Jalang by the Bay City Roaders. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Actually, I might try and replicate one of these pictures because I've got one of these. And Ian did send me a while ago now, a year or two ago, one or two of these. And I haven't done one yet. And I should really have done one by now. And I've got one of those. So we might do. And I can always get a packet of Jelly Babies, can't I? I like this one. If you can read that, it says Miracle Anti-Swearing Soap, and at the bottom, where do you want this effing parcel? Well, I like that. That's cool. It's funny. Service station, showroom service. Rob me and Jelly Blowers. Oh dear, I like that. That's cool. Sorry about the glare on this, but I can't help it because of the lights above me. Then we got belonging to the Elkie Brooks. She called it Pearl. Pearl's a singer. Yeah, look at that. Classic. Classic. Then we got back to my roots, the good old days. The old singers, singer gazelles. Yeah. I like this one, petroleum jelly. Classic. Brilliant. And we got the last one back here somewhere. Where is it? There you go. Jelly A. Jelly. Jelly. I like that. Well, thanks very much, Ian. That's tickled me pink, that has, mate. And it was a surprise, and it's a fantastic surprise. Thanks very much indeed. So that's that one. So that'll go up here, there, and I can mark on what I'm doing. So that's cool. I'll put this somewhere there for now, safe. Okay, the next donation I got was from a friend of the channel, Paul Smallwood. He sent me some stuff that he's not using or doesn't want anymore. So we've got a Matchbox Super Kings Plymouth Fury on this one. Speed Track Champion. So you got that one. A Peugeot. Another Super Kings Peugeot. Overpainted, but it's got a good window glass. Hopefully. Anyway, this looks alright. No steering wheel. But we can make one of them up. Got the tow bar. There's that one. They also sent me the caravan. Yeah, Corgi caravan. We should pull out some visor so we can, I would imagine that can go behind there quite happily. Don't look out of place. There you go. Missing the door. Sent me this welcome to Ireland. It's a non-branded, which just says made in China. Bus, double decker, plastic wheels. There you go. There you go, one for you, Mick. This Matchbox series number 54 S&S Cadillac ambulance. Windscreen's broken at the front, pillar's gone. There you go. So we can repair that, I'm sure we can. Another caravan. This one, what I do with this one is like I did with the other one, was I took the top off this and I used a trailer. They make good car trailers, these. So you can see that tow bar pulls out, it sits back in there. So these make good car trailers, these, to tow your racing cars along with. And then finally he sent me this Mercedes. This is another Del Pardo 143 scale 1972 Mercedes-Benz 350 SL. There again, it's got a broken windscreen, but it's got lights, grille, a nice set of wheels. Nice set of wheels and back things. So I'll have a look, see if I can use this to spruce up a Corgi or a Dinky or something else. It's a shame about that window, isn't it? Apart from that, it's in really good condition, this. But there you go. Still usable. Still usable. Okay, that's all from Paul. So thanks very much, Paul. Mr. S. Much appreciated, my friend. So I'll just drop these down here below me, out of the way. Sort them all out later. And this next donation for another good friend of the channel, long-term friend of the channel, Mr. Mark Saunders. Look at that. Straight in the cabinet will she go. Busy time. I'm not going to take it out of the box. Yeah. Looks nice though, doesn't it? Eh? I think it's all sealed. Yeah, it's all sealed up. Oh, hang on a minute. Warrior John. Let's have a look at it. Look at that. Very smart. Look at the front of that. Bad boy. It's all taped in. You can have a look at that. There you go. It's nice, isn't it? Nice details on that mirror. Very nice piece that. I'll go in the cabinet if I can find room for it, but I'm sure I'll make room for it. Yeah, very nice. Got the doors on the back, obviously. So yeah, thank you very much, Mark. Much appreciated, my friend. Very much appreciated. It's nice to get something now and again which you can just put straight in your cabinet, isn't it, without having to do anything to it. That's great. Okay, and last but not least, I've got a few bits and bobs from, as I mentioned earlier, Andy's Garage Diecast Restorations. He showed this, and I asked him if he wanted it, and he said no. So I got this from him. This is the Cadillac Fleetwood. I've got the scale model, Atari scale model of this actually, as happens, and I've got the chassis built on it, and I've got the part of the body done on it. So that's on my back burner at the minute. So yeah, that's 1/24 scale. Steering works on it. That was a bit of a repair on it. Lights on the back. What's else is missing off it? Door handles are on. There's a side light missing there, or indicator, whatever, on there. But yeah, apart from that, it's in good nick. Yeah, there you go. Thank Andy for that. And he also chucked in the box, as you like, lots of scale models. These two, Airfix 1/72 scale, Supermarine Spitfire, Mark 1. There you go, one of those. And the old Hurricane, my favourite aircraft, 1/72 scale, Mark 1 Hurricane. Shot down more aircraft in World War II than the Spitfire did. Good gun platform. There you go. So thanks very much, Andy, really appreciated. And that actually rounds it off for this month. All done. So just prop them there a second. So like I said, didn't get you too long this time. So anyway, look forward to your comments on what I've got, and we'll see you all again next week with the beginning of the month, beginning of February, and we start it all over again. And we got some decent ones for you. February, I think, picked out a few decent ones. A bit of a mixture, buses, lorries. So look forward to seeing you then. Get it right, son, get it right. And so whatever you're doing, be happy, enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you all again next week with the first of the month's restorations. Bye for now.